Afternoon all, back for another session down Hopton, trying to get the elusive thorny, but the conditions look really lovely today. None of that horrible northerly swell what was here last time. They look superb. Let's hope we get a few. There's been a little bit in the rain, but that's now stopped, and that timed lovely with the last 3 hours of the ebb. So just got both rods baited up out. Got the old trusty beach buddy up in case it rain again, and let's hope we get one or two. That'd be nice to see. Well, baits today are herring and squid. Just some herring I had in the freezer from last time I went. I haven't been out in the boat in a month because the weather's been too poor. I could have gone today, but I couldn't get no crew, so that never happened. So I thought I'd come rodding instead. So just some frozen down herring and a tub of squid I got from Golston Tackle Centre. Not a bad price, £4 a tub, can't complain with that. Price of squid's gone through the roof the last 3 years, so £4 for a tub, that's reasonable in my book. Well, just wound in the first cast, a little bit of weed on the lead knot and a little on top of the trace, but that ain't a lot, you can live with that. Bait look untouched though, so we'll get this rebaited and back out again for the second cast. If the weeds stay like this, happy days. Well, second cast, target achieved. That's not a huge fish, but I'm happy with that. Second cast, didn't even see a bite there, what surprised me. That's only a little fish, probably about £2, but that's lovely to see. Just pick it up and get spiked. Yeah, hook right in the mouth. I'll get that unhooked and get it back. What a lovely fish to see. Well, third cast is a doggy, that little spotty dog. They're greedy little buggers and they get in, they'll eat anything. Well, I've got to get this unhooked and get it back. Greedy little buggers spotties are. Sometimes if you get one spotty you get tons of the bloody things. Get knee deep in places with them. Rig wise is fairly basic. It's just a single clip down rig with double pen on the end. Got 2 4-0 hooks. Nothing special. No up and over links or pulley rigs, beads or anything. Just a basic single hook paternoster was clipped down with a pen on the end. Can't really get any more simple than that, can you? One thing you need to be careful of. These doggies aren't the brightest fish in the world, and sometimes they swim back to shore. So after you put them back, make sure they swim away. I'll pick this up and put it further out. Because one, we don't really want to kill it, we've got no use for it. And two, that doesn't look very good for people coming past, thinking angles of killing fish unnecessarily. Just general public don't know that they're a bit stupid. So it's best to keep relationships between fishermen and the public as good as possible, really. That's about 2 hours from slack water now, and you see the water's left the beach a fair bit. When I first got here, that's like a postage stamp, but you can see how far the breakers are rolling in. It's very shallow, right in tight. Well, after that northerly swell we had the other week, I took 2-3 foot of sand off this beach and dumped it a little bit further out. So you need to give it a good whack here. You want 100 yards really to have a chance of going with the first 40 yards, there's no water at all. Well, that's doggy number 2. I hope that was another rooker. I thought that was another rooker, how that was coming in, but that was tangled up when I was reeling it. So unfortunately not. No rooker, just another spotty dog. It's not a bad sized one, but they are what they are, aren't they? They're a bit rats of the sea. Still, 10 times better than getting a whiting. There's no arguing there. Well, that's nice to get a food fish, isn't it? Lovely to see. Just had a bird's nest. Probably lost about 25 yards, 30 yards of line. It's the first one in years. Couldn't bloody believe it. That sort of, I didn't fluff up or anything, but it sort of like dug in itself about 20 yards in. It just parted actually on the spill, but all the line was there. Can understand it. There you go, happened to us all. The joys of multipliers, eh? Well, it's about slack water now. Actually, any more fish was just a bit disappointing. You think when you get a little thorny on your second cast, mid tide, you might be able to winklate 1-2 more. The problem is, well, one thing is, I ain't quite casting as far as I was. After you get a bird's nest, another just sit in your back of your mind and you think, you're a little bit hesitant and you didn't quite hit it as hard as what you did. I don't know. Maybe next cast, bugger it and just whack it. Well, the tide's started to make now. But just had a whiting. It's a bloody great whiting. Must be about 34 centimetres, I guess. Gotta be. Good little bugger, took both hooks down. Well, I'll get him unhooked and get him returned. That's a nice whiting. I think the best one I had the autumn and winter. Well, the tide's making well now. I think that much more. About 8 foot beyond the tripod really, so I'm now packing up. Got the old beach buddy down. Had a couple more anglers walk past. Hasn't been that much today. Between the 4 of us, we had 2 little rays. So there isn't a lot of thornies showing their head today, even though the last few days there's been a few. But there you go, that's how it goes. I'm still happy just to catch a little thorny. They're lovely to see. You didn't used to get many on the beach for the last 20 years. So to see a few of them now is a bit of a reward. I'll just wait out for these last couple of casts, see how they do. It'd be nice to get one more right, wouldn't it? Well, I'll be a happy bunny, even though I'm still a happy bunny already. Well, just reeled the rod in and got a crab. Obviously they're out in force now. Thought that tide flooding the first, the flood's the strongest. They'd all bury up, but apparently not. I'll get this horrible little bug on hook and get him back. They do like the old baiting of the crabs, especially as water started to warm up. They're out in force. So I'll get this unhooked, chuck it back and break the rod down. Get in there hum time, only one left in the water. Well, I just reeled the last rod in, last chance saloon, and I got another thorny. Quite a tiny little old thing, but I've got fish. So I'm fishing and had a fish for 3 hours, and suddenly packed one rod away, got one rod left, last chance saloon. You thought, nah, you're always waiting, hoping you're going to get one. And this time I have. What a result. These small old things, I'll get him unhooked and back in the water as soon as I can. But such a lovely fish with lovely markings. What a result! This little one back. Oh, there it goes. Give him away. Lovely. Got it soon back, nice and healthy. What a result! Well, I've packed up one rod. Went to reel the last rod in to pack it up too, and obviously that little thorny was on there. So I hadn't even changed bait, everything's packed away. Give it one more cast. We can hope, can't we? I won the last chance saloon, what never really happened. So you've got to give it another go. Same bait, whack it out, give it 10 minutes, and that'll be it. Well, that's me all packed up. Trying to give the rods another 5, or one rod another 5 minutes. I don't want to hit that traffic in Yarmouth around the Captain Hall roundabout, and you get that about 4:30, 4:45. So it's just gone 4 now, so I should be back in the van in about 5 minutes and gone. I didn't leave it too late because I had to climb over these rocks to get on the beach. I couldn't get in the bay I wanted further along, but beggars can't be choosers. So it's a nice little climb over them. Lucky me. Well, thank you all for watching. It's been a lovely, enjoyable trip. Thoroughly enjoyed myself. Nice to see a few fish for once instead of whiting and dabs. Thank you very much for watching. And if you could like and subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you. Bye.